Josh, if you can just give us your emotions scoring the first goal in this brand new building.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't have made it harder on myself to put it in, but a great pass from Silly, and it was a pretty special moment. I think you get an opportunity to score the first in this rink. It's something special, and I think that goes up to a lot of guys that played in this program before me.
So first win, first shutout, first fan salute. What was it like?
Unbelievable. Just playing in that environment, the energy in the building was unlike anything I've really experienced before. And it was great. A shout out to Team Stat to me, so just goes to show that the guys were battling tonight. So.
TJ, you were in bean pots and stuff like that. I mean, this is better than that.
You know, it's a close comparison, I'd say. It's good to be playing in front of the crowd like that, and just goes to show you hockey deserves to be in the desert.
With this being a new arena on campus and Coach trying to build a hockey culture here in Tempe, did it surprise you guys to see that the fan section was already sold out, or the student section rather was sold out, a couple days in advance, and what did that mean to the team?
Yeah, I mean, I think it wasn't as surprising as everyone would think. We kind of sold out Oceanside a couple times, and if you can get people to go there, you can get people to go anywhere, especially when you put it right back in the middle of campus. So, I mean, growing up around here, you know hockey's definitely something that belongs here, and I think it kind of got proved tonight by the amount of people that showed up.
Guys, if you could both answer this, what does an arena like this do for ASU from a recruiting standpoint when you talk to your peers?
Yeah. So I think it's unbelievable. Like everybody said before, the rink was the one thing that ASU was missing, and I'm just super grateful that I'm here for the first year that we get to play here, and it's really unbelievable for the program, and I think it's a huge step. It just goes to show all the hard work that the coaches and staff and Mr. Mullet and other people that we owe credit to behind the scenes that made this happen.
Yeah, I think like TJ said, it's probably the one thing this program was missing. They had the coaching and the success away from an arena, and they're getting kids now slowly that are real hockey players. You see our class that came in this year, a lot of them have been committed for a while, and for them to come in and serve right away in this organization and this arena is huge. But I think it just further shows that development will come, and players are going to want to come here. There's not a kid that's going to come here and not be kind of fulfilled with what he's looking for when he sees the facilities and everything that we got. So I think it just takes this program to another level.
Josh, was your dad here? Did he say anything?
Yeah, he was here. I just gave him a hug and then kind of quickly got away and came here. So I got a hug out of him. That's about it.
Question for both of you. Can you walk us through your whole game day and what it was like in the locker room? Coach Powers said that there were some special things going on, so can you just walk us through that whole process leading up to the game?
Yeah, I think it was definitely exciting. It's something we've been looking forward to for a while now. We had Dom Garcia came in before the game and did the starting lineup, and that's been something that's kind of been a big deal in this organization for a while. He does a good job of getting everyone going, but it was more game day skate. Everything was the first, so everything had to be dialed from the beginning. Coach Powers emphasized as soon as we got back from Bemidji, we had a quick talk before we headed home that this week is huge and important, and everything's got to turn to game one. And I think a lot of guys took that approach properly, and we came out pretty good, and I think it's just going to continue from here.
Can you – oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no worries. Like you said, everything was a first. This week it was great to be able to move into the rink and get used to the new facility. But it was great going out there, and there's a little light show and some other fun stuff. So they've really taken everything to the next level here.
Can you just put into words what that moment was like, stepping out on the ice for the first time and seeing, the sold-out building?
It was a great feeling, like just looking around and seeing all the fans that came to support. I mean, the energy in the building tonight was unbelievable, and ASU is a hockey school, so.
You placed that pretty perfectly. But yeah, it was cool. I mean, there was a couple of us that walked out before going out and seeing the student section was already pretty full, and we had students camping out last night before. So, I mean, it just goes to show that the students want hockey here, and if we can be better and continue to win, then it'll continue to grow. But, I mean, it was cool, but I don't think it surprised too many people that it was sold out. It was something a lot of people were looking forward to.
For either one of you, how much emphasis from the coaching staff was kind of placed on this first series at home? Was there a little bit of extra motivation, obviously, maybe with this being the first series here?
Yeah, I think it was obviously an approach that they took, and as a player, it was something that we had to give back to guys that had played in Oceanside all 4 of their years, and guys that we all kind of look up to that I got the chance to play with last year that put blood, sweat, and tears into Oceanside. So to not come out and get a couple of wins would be a letdown for us. And I think it all started with the focus on game one and getting the first one, but now we kind of take it to the next game, and now I prepare for tomorrow.
How much are some of those new guys kind of starting to blend in? We saw kind of that first peek at home here tonight, but how are those freshmen kind of melding in the program so far?
Yeah, I think the freshmen and obviously the transfers are huge. You've seen what TJ's done so far, and we're very thankful that we got them. But everyone's been adjusting so well. I mean, the Jacksons, Tej, Silly, and then even all the freshmen. It goes to show that a lot of guys worked hard to blend into this group, and they want to be here, which is the most important part. And when guys want to be here, it kind of blends easier.
Yeah, thankful to be here, like
Yeah.
mentioning that I transferred here. But the freshmen, and just coming here, it seems like everybody's super bought in, and that's something that I really love about this program. And you can see that just up and down the lineup, freshmen coming in and filling a role and doing a great job right away.
Josh, in your time here, you've had a couple different centers and wings out there with you on that top line, like Colin Tyson and Kopp's been on the other wing and things like that. What about these two guys, both being transfers out there with you? What has that chemistry been like? And can you just describe being out there on the ice with two guys like that?
Yeah, I mean, they're world-class players. I live with Mastro, so it's been easy to build chemistry with him, and Lucas has been a guy that I've known for a while now. But I think it's slowly just growing. I mean, when you play with two new guys rather than just one new guy, you can kind of feel the loss of communication at times. But as the season's gone on, we've felt more comfortable, and they're both extremely smart hockey players. So it's not hard to find them. And obviously, Silly made a sick pass to me, and not very many people can find that seam and float a puck through like that. And then I think the two of them sauced one in front of the air, and the other one batted out of midair to each other, and those are plays you just don't see. So I'm very fortunate to get an opportunity to play with those guys.
And how helpful is it for you also being on the power play with those guys on that same unit where you can kind of, I guess, get those extra reps with them and then also be out there with them on the man advantage?
Yeah, I think the power play is all about confidence. When you get a power play, it's a time where you can make plays with the puck and you have more time. So to be able to make plays with them and get more puck touches with them, and it makes a huge difference. So I think that helps a ton.